The new ball count here. Two openers are out there for Alifarma. Zarman alongside Junaid Khan Afridi. Jamshed marking his run up as well. He'll be soon operating. Danish Reddy behind the stumps. Zishan Akmal at short fine. We are about to get underway here with the first delivery of the game number 2 of the tournament. Asan Tareen, he's a very promising young fast bowler, and he's got the ability to bend the ball back into the right-handers. There's a wide-ish second or possibly a third slip in place. We are about to get underway. First delivery then. Oh, movement of the seaman. Nicely left alone by Junaid Afridi. Encouraging signs here. That a wave movement. Oh, played away on the offside. First boundary. Square of the wicket on the offside from Junaid Afridi, and it's a no ball as well. Overstepping the mark there. That's going to be a free hit as well. It does play that shot well, but it was in the air. Square of the wicket on the offside. Free hit on offer for Junaid. Goes up in the air and it's caught, but it doesn't matter. They sneak through for a single. It's all about hitting the right areas with the new ball. AMZ, they've got to make sure that under lights they pick a few early wickets. Seven for none after just one delivery. Zar, who's in very good form of late. off the mark, offering the full face of the blade. Afridi also in good form. Stylish punch off the back foot on the offside. He's a beautiful timer of the ball. Got to get the ball a yard fuller. That is too short, and it's beautifully played by Junaid Khan Afridi. 4 more. He's particularly strong on anything short and wide of off stump. Excellent punch. Right in the gap for 4. Again, beautifully played. Top shot, but not very impressive bowling here from Asanthareen. Again, width, and he pounces. What a lovely shot. He's very, very strong in that area. That's too short on this slow surface. Asanthareen has got the brand new ball. He hasn't quite found the length in the opening over, and it's cost him 16. Much better delivery. And of an expensive first over. 16 for none after 1. S- 16 for none after 1. Ibrar will be steaming in from the pavilion end with the brand new ball against Ozair Man. 16. The first over, very expensive one. The charges in. Oh, good delivery. Past the outside edge. Good start. Playing away from the body there. Just poking at that wide one. Nicely played on the offside for another single. Alif Pharma, they'll be looking to post a good total here on this surface. Charging in Ibrar. Oh, what a delivery right up there, and a quick single as well. Superb delivery, equally well played by Junaid Afridi. They have played a lot of cricket against each other and over the years played together as well. So it's a fascinating battle between bat and ball. AMZ, few new faces, likes of Ibrar, Asan Tareen coming into the side. Salman Chad is in the squad as well. We will see later on, perhaps in the next game in the side. That will strengthen their batting, and they need runs at the top. Down the leg side, given as a wide. Round the wicket is changed the angle here, pitching outside the leg stump and comfortably going down as well. Absolutely. 19 for none. Early on in the piece, I'm not quite getting to terms with these tactics here from Ibrar coming round the wicket. It's a defensive line, and if you give width, Uzair with an absolute breathtaking square cut for six. What a shot. Width on offer, beautifully played over the top for six. Nicely played down to third man. End of 2 overs. 26 for none. Loose shot offside off stump given as a wide. Asintarine hasn't quite found his length as yet. Has got to make him play with the new ball. Carved away on the offside. That'll be 4 more. Again, length a little bit short and a little bit wide. He's been really not up to the mark here with the new ball. He's a beautiful striker. He's a beautiful striker of the cricket ball. When he gets going in this kind of mode, is really dangerous. The wide offside off stump. Coming round the wicket, change of angle, but hasn't quite nailed his length as yet. Oh, lovely delivery. That is a much better delivery. Right on the money. Perfect length and a little bit of movement. That's all it takes to find the outside edge as well. You've got to be more consistent in that area. And perhaps a yard fuller. That is something you need to address as far as the length is concerned. Looking to play that pull shot. Nicely played with an open face. He's someone who plays the ball late and gets it down to third man. Excellent start here from Alif Pharma. 34 for none, going at a very good pace. Apeshan dropped, and can you believe it? It's Thou, the judge of all people, who's put that down. And that's really poor piece of fielding. Square of the wicket, he created a chance, got the length up, went straight to him and put down. That's a regulation chance at this level. How can you drop those? That's a big miss as well. Upish and into the gap for 4. Afridi is a beautiful timer of the ball. That one went in the air, but luckily for him, it was in the gap. Just a check drive. 3 overs gone. Once again, he's costly. Hassan 39 for none. Steered away down to third man for a single. Jamshed into the attack. Jamshed is a quality bowler, but he needs to find his length here. He's got to pitch the ball up and look to pick a few early wickets here. They're already off to a great start. Junaid Afridi organized at the crease. Excellent stroke again. And a quick single from Junaid Afridi. Oh, brilliant piece of fielding. Almost created a run out opportunity. It was Daud Ejaz who dropped a sitter in the last over, but here he is diving away. And that's quality. Excellent delivery there from Jamshed, attacking the stumps. Going for that Yorker and just turning down the leg side, given as a wide. Hint of swing in the air, a little bit of curve. just riding the bounce and working the ball on the onside Uzair. Last ball of the fourth over. Good delivery, going down the leg side comfortably. Big shout there from Jamshed. He was forward as well. Was quite high as well. End of 4 overs. Was leg bias, the signal from the umpire. 44 for none. Nicely worked away again on the onside. Ibrar, he's been brought back into the attack. Nicely driven on the offside. Freedy is looking really good here. Uzair was dropped early on. He was also looking decent, but Junaid Afridi is looking apart here in terms of his footwork, his timing so far. Loose offside off stump. Just playing well away from the body. .46 for none. Alif Pharma off to a bit of a flyer. Can they keep the momentum and get a big score here? Short ball, pulls it. Not quite out of the meat of the blade. They will look to come back for 3. Excellent piece of running between the wickets. Junaid Afridi had to really scamper for that 3rd run. Ibrar with a backhand flick onto the stumps. He misses. Excellent delivery from Ibrar. He's got that slingy action, and if he gets it right, he's a real handful. In AMZ Properties, they'll be hoping that he can break this opening partnership, try and make some inroads into that middle order of Alifarma. Excellent delivery, a superb delivery to finish it off. 5 of the over, 5 gone, 49 for none. Jamshed continuing here, flicked away behind square. Comfortable two here for Afridi. Got a start here, and he'll be looking to really convert this start. Excellent stuff here from Jamshed. That one just stayed down and it's beaten everyone. Danis Haradi not able to collect that one. That's 4 buys. Excellent bit of bowling from Jamshed. That one just kept a little low, and Danis Haradi not quite getting himself in the right position. That's gone for 4 buys. Offering the full face of the blade there. Nicely whipped away for 4. Short delivery there from Jamshed. He's bowling so well, it doesn't need to really bowl it short. Pays the price, drops it short, and Afridi's a magnificent puller of the ball. Look at that for a stroke. Easy pickings. .59 for Alif Pharma. Last ball of the power play. Shimmy down the pitch. That one just stayed down and all along the carpet. It's a dot ball to finish. 59 for none after 6. Zishan Akmal into the attack and straight away he's created a chance and is taken in the deep. Big wicket. End of Uzairman. And Zishan Akmal Shani with the first ball strike. Offside off stump. Kept it up. Bowled it to his field. Big square boundaries. And a perfect breakthrough. 59 for 1. Offside off stump. Left alone by Hussain Amin. He's another in-form batter. Capped a little low there. Fraction offside off stump is given as a wide. Shan Akmal is a very experienced cricketer. You look to use this pitch. He does hit the pitch hard into the deck kind of bowler with the odd change of pace as well. Again, capped a little low. Now that they've got the breakthrough, they'll be looking to apply more pressure. Nice punch there on the offside for Saad Amin, who gets off the mark. Today the Freedy well settled at the crease, 31 of 21. Looking good here, but he's got to kick on. Looking in good control here. Today the Freedy, 62 for 1. Excellent over though from Zishan Akmal. Got the breakthrough. He's been tidy enough. Hasn't leaked a boundary as yet. That last delivery cost him a boundary. He's bowling really well, and he knows he made the mistake. That just ruins that over towards the end, but still is a decent one. 7 runs and a wicket, a short ball. Saad Amin is so good with that swivel pull shot. Gets a boundary. 66 for 1 after 7. Muhammad Umar into the attack for the first time. $67 for 1. Worked away on the onside by Saad Amin. He's a very good player of spin. Something wasn't quite right and he pulls out. Excellent delivery by Umar. Good work in his follow through as well. Nicely played on the offside. Freedy looking good. If you're just tuning in, the toss was won by AMZ Properties and they elected to ball first against Alifarma. This is the match number 2 of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Excellent over from the youngster Umar. 70 for 1 after 8. Abdullah Azhar into the attack. Starts off with a wide delivery offside off stump. Nice forcing stroke off the back foot. Long chase for the fielder who tries some soccer skills and he fails. It's Shahan Akram there. A dive was required. Boundary to Sad Amin. Not great piece of fielding there. Got to be a lot better than that. Couldn't really bend down in time. That one stayed down. The odd ball is just staying down a fraction on this pitch. It's very important for you as a bowler to attack those stumps as much as possible. Good batting here from Asad Amin, offering the full face of the bat. Oh, beautiful, beautiful stroke. That is classy stuff from Junaid Khan Afridi. Just using the angle and a little bit of pace on offer. How well he's done that. Watched it onto the bat. Much better delivery from Abdullah. Drawing him forward. Slower as well. Cut away on the offside. Just a single to end the over. 81 for 1 after 9. Junaid Afridi has gone long and it has crashed into the side screen for 6. What a good hit. Putting the young leg spinner under pressure here. Muhammad Umar slightly missing his length there. Was right up in the slot. Brilliant strike. Wide again. Up and over, extra cover. 4 more. Really, this is far too flighted offside off stump and he pounces on that width. Half century to Junaid Afridi. What a start for him in this competition as he raises the bat to the gallery. It's always special to get runs in the first game. It really sets you up for the whole competition. Saad Amin wasn't quite ready there. He's gone up here. I don't think so. He's gone far. It's a wicket. Salman Shahid, the substitute fielder, takes the catch. Reward here for the young leg spinner. Saad Amin, perhaps a little bit of lapse in concentration and he's holed out to long off. Just the bat turning in his hand there and he sliced it in a good catch by Salman. 2 down for 92. Safiatar gets off the mark with a lovely drive through the offside. Classy stuff from Junaid Afridi continues. He's looking in real control here. They need him to bat through. 10 overs gone, 94 for 2. Cut away. He's very, very strong in that area. $95 for 2. Oh, good delivery. Was it off the outside edge? Not quite sure. Good delivery by Abdullah Azhar. Very, very close to that outside edge. He's changed the angle here. And that's good piece of work by Salman Chai. Substitute fielder on field. Nice punch of the back foot from Afridi on the offside. That has gone right through here and it's runs. A drop chance. Danish Radhi normally is a very, very tidy wicket keeper. Today he hasn't been really up to the mark here with his glove work. And for another over, 102 for 2 after 11. Hundred and two for 2 after 11 overs. Mohammad Umar to continue 2 overs, 1 for 17. Attacking the stumps here. Makes room. Looks to go over the top. Bat just turning in his hand there as he drags it towards long off. Solid in defense. Safi Tarak. Another good delivery. This is good stuff from the youngster. Chance at the bowler's end. Direct hit was required. Gets away with it. Did really well to get to the ball very quickly, and a direct hit, he would have had his man. That would be a wide, given as a wide as well. Oh, he's struggling here. He's bowled such a good over. 2 consecutive wides, and that puts him under pressure here. That's beautifully played. Moves to 55 of 37. Junaid Afridi going along really well. 108 for 2 after 12. Cut away hard and beats the man and goes all the way for four. He's a magnificent cutter of the ball. Abdullah Azhar is not happy with the fielding effort though. That should have been stopped. Now the Jazz not quite tidy enough in the field. Again, top class placement. Couple more. At the moment is far too easy for Junaid Afridi. They got to bowl a bit fuller to him. The partnership developing between these two at the moment. Safi is playing his part at the moment. He's just looking to work the ball into the gaps. Again, forced off the back foot. Another shot off the back foot from Afridi. That's far too easy. That's much better delivery from Abdullah. Drawing him forward is key on this surface. It's a slow track. 13 overs gone, 118 for 2. Chipped away. Down to long off for 1. Zishan Akmal is off the field. So they're having Salman Chai as substitute. That's a wide delivery. He bowled quite a few wides here. Mohammad Umar, but generally good figures from him. He's gone big here on the onside. He hasn't quite timed it. And reward here for Mohammad Umar. He's done the business. He's picked up an important wicket here. Junaid Afridi looking so good. He's thrown it away. A half-hearted big shot and a good catch by Shahan Akram in the deep. 3 down for 120. Halisha, the new batter, looks to go big. Little inside edge on the onside. 120 for 3 here. He's a very aggressive batter. Oh, some nice soccer skills there on the offside. Decent figures from the youngster, but picked up 2 big wickets. That's nicely played from Khalid. Gets off the mark. They need a partnership here. Alif Pharma. Very good performance coming in from AMZ, especially in the last half an hour. They just pull things back after a good opening stand. They just slow things up here. They picked up 3 wickets as well. Another single to end the over. 14 overs gone. 122 for 3. Abdullah Sir continuing here into his last over. He hasn't quite got his length right on this surface. Far too slow for my liking, and it's been punched away quite a few times off the back foot. Cut away on the offside again from Safir Tarak. He's played majority of his innings off the back foot. He's managing the spinners off the back foot. Slow progress though in the context of the game. 16 of 15, but he needs to cut loose here soon. More runs, more extras added to the total. Wide delivery, the signal from Ali Kamran. Often is the challenge with left hand right hand combination in the middle. You have to shift your line and adjust your line accordingly, and Abdullah Azhar hasn't played much cricket in recent times. Is just struggling. Another quick single. Most fielders in the ring, they need to just be on their toes. That anticipation has got to be there. If a good ball is bowled by the bowler, you got to stop that single. Big shout. No, says Ali Kamran. The pressure is building on Safir Tarak here as he looks to bring out that slog sweep. Struck outside the line of off stump. Good call from Ali Kamran. Another heave towards the leg side. 15 overs gone. 130 for 3. Mohammad Jamshed brought back into the attack. Good figures for him. 2 overs, none for 10. But this is an important spell here from the pavilion end. He really needs to be accurate here at the back end. Nicely tucked away on the onside. $131 for 3. They'll be eyeing a score of 180 here. Alifarma. It's been a good pullback from AMZ Properties. Square of the wicket on the offside. It's a chance and it's taken in the deep. That's excellent bowling from Jamshed. Smart piece of bowling. Went away from the left-hander. Big boundaries. Khalid Shah is very strong in that area, but on that occasion not quite getting it all the way. And a good catch by Saifullah. 4 down for 131. $131 for 4. New batter is Saad Maqsood. Experienced batter coming into this middle order here. Good delivery from Jamshed once again. Attacking the stumps. Excellent stuff. another good delivery. This is excellent piece of bowling here from Jamshed. It's been an impressive spell from him. Exactly the right areas on this surface. Pitching the ball up and asking all the right questions. Big shot. How far is that gone? That's a bit of a top edge. And it goes all the way for 6. Not where Safir intended. Just back of a length from Jamshed. I can't really do anything about those. Safir Tarak looks to go big. Gets the big top edge. Have a look at that. It's up in the air behind the wicket for 6. That's unlucky for the bowler. Okay. 138 for 4. They will need a replacement ball. Cut away. Straight through the fielder. Asking the question. Excellent over from Jamshed. Despite that 6, it was quite unfortunate for him. Liberal luck for Safir Tarak. 138 for 4. Let's have a look. Back cut. And he was looking for that quick single. Good work there from Jamshed, but Safir was well in. 18 overs gone. 4 for 138. Ibrar back into the attack. 2 was none for 15. Crucial stage of the game. He needs to produce quality. And he starts off with a dot ball. That's excellent work here from Ibrar. Perfect length and a little bit of movement. Just playing away from the body there, Sad. Looking to hit the ball hard. He's got to just look to use the pace here. To end of the blade, but it's good enough to clear mid off. To end of the blade there. Yeah. But an important boundary for Alifarma and Saad. That will just relax him a wee bit here. $142 for the loss of 4. A little fumble there. Backward point and a single there. That gets Safi Tarak back on strike. 25 of 21. Can he really lift his strike rate here? They badly need him to really get going now. Now that he's played quite a few deliveries. Good quick delivery. One of the over is the signal from the umpire. JB Alex there, square leg. Pardon me, it's Mujahid Raza alongside Ali Kamran. Mujahid Raza alongside Ali Kamran. They are doing a fine job. Match referee is Mr. Akbar Ali Khan. No ball. Pitch up delivery. That's gone a long way back. That's not great work here from Ibrar. Just overstepping the mark and also missing his length. Safir was waiting for something full. That's a terrific strike. And it's going to be a free hit as well. 150 up for Alif Pharma. They'll be eyeing 180 plus from this situation. 6 wickets in hand as well. Yeah, good call by the umpire. Clearly over the front. Popping crease there. Safi to face the free hit delivery. He goes again. Heaved away on the onside. How far has that gone? Seems like that has gone a long way back as well. Ali Kamran just wants to confirm. Well, he's got the confirmation. Typical Safi Tarak. That is his real strength. Big shot through mid wicket for 6 now. Ibrar is proving to be costly here. Worked away again on the onside for another couple of runs. Big over in the context of the game. 17 overs gone. 158 for 4. Jamshed to bowl his last over. Full toss delivery. Saad plays it on the offside. Projected total 185. They'll be happy to get there. False start on that occasion from Jamshed. Heaved away again, and he's found the gap. Safir Tarak is really turning on here as he has found that purple patch where he's beginning to strike the ball quite nicely. 2 sixes in the last over. Now a boundary flick of the wrist through wide mid-on into the gap for 4. Oh, hit hard. Oh, there's trouble. Oh, excellent piece of presence of mind there from Jamshed. And I think he's got his man here. This is... Look at that. It was hit hard. The bails are already broken. And that is not going to be out. It's not out. Or they've sent it upstairs to have a look. Jamshed made a mistake here. Ball was in his other hand, and he pulled the stump out with another hand, and that technically stays not out. Lack of presence of mind from Jamshed has cost him. Two more added to the total. Cracked away through the offside, well fielded in the deep by Asanthareen. That is good piece of work in the outfield. Goes big on the onside. How far has that gone? Safir Tarak with another big hit all the way for 6. And a half century of 28 deliveries after a slow start. He has really got himself going here. And Alif Pharma will be mighty pleased with this performance. Excellent hit. Superb shot over square leg for 6. 173 for 4 after 18. Asantarin is back into the attack with the left arm angle. And he started off really nicely. Saad Maqsood, he's got to get Safi Tarak back on strike. Excellent areas here from Asantarini. He was very wavered with the new ball, but he's got the potential to bowl well at the death here, and they need to finish well. Otherwise, this is going to be 200 plus. Outstanding delivery. Really swung in late as well. Superb delivery. Swung in late. That's a brilliant Yorker. Leg by is the signal. Clearly missing leg stump though. It's beautifully played. Runs are flowing here for Alif Pharma. Already up with a competitive total. And marching along at the moment. That's a good shot from Saad Maqsood. Salman really couldn't really get it across to that one. Outside edge, it's a no ball as well. That will run down fine for 4. It's getting worse for Asantarin here. He does have that tendency to every now and then just overstep the mark. That's gone down for 4. Plus a no ball. And it's going to be a free hit. Comfortably over the line. Gets away with that free hit. It's another leg by. Excellent finish to the over. It's an expensive one from SN3. Once again, 19 overs gone, 185 for 4. Last over of the innings, Ibra to bowl. It's a top edge. It's straight up in the air. It's an opportunity and it's taken by SN3. That's the end for Saad Maqsood here. Good short ball, offside, off stump. SN3 picking up that nice catch. A wicket for Ibrar. 5 down for 185. Sanola offering the full face of the baton, getting off the mark. Heaved away on the onside by Safir. Just a single. It's going to be a huge run chase for AMZ Properties. It's a big run chase when you look to chase somewhere around 190, 200. Good delivery by Ibrar. Just kept a little low and they sneak through for a bye. Going across the line was beaten with a little bit of lack of pace. And Danis Hardi has had a tough day today behind the stumps. Not quite clean enough. His collection hasn't been great. Full toss heaved away on the onside. And they're coming back for the second. Throw at the keepers and Danish Reddy whips the bails off. And he's got to go now. That's the end of a fine knock from Safir Tariq. Trying to sneak in an extra run. Good piece of fielding from the deep. Good work. Jamshed with a solid throw. Danish Reddy with nice work. 6 down for 189. Knocked him over. And have a look at the stumps flying. His cartwheeling. Great delivery by Ibrar. And a good finish as well from Ibrar at the back end. What a finish from Ibrar. Tidy over. 189 for 7 Alif Pharma. After being asked to bat first, and that's the batting card. Then 63 for Junaid Khan Afridi, 17 for Zarman, 12 for Usaid Amin. Safir Tariq probably played the best innings at that middle order, 52 of 30. 2 deliveries, a contribution there from Saad Maqsood towards the end. 22 extras for AMZ Properties, something they really need to work on going into the future games. And that's the bowling card then for AMZ. 2 wickets there for Ibrar, but he's quite expensive. 39 he went for. 3 overs from Asantareen, also 39 for Nan. A wicket apiece for Jamshed and Zishan Akmal, who got injured. 1 for 7, 2 for 27 for Muhammad Over. Good returns there from the leg spinner. And Abdullah Azhar went for quite a few. None for 37 of his 4. Followed by the highlights, we'll dive into a short little break and then we'll be back with the run chase. Welcome back to ICCA Cricket Academy once again for the live broadcast of Union Square House presents T20 Challenger Cup 2026. The two umpires are out there, Ali Kamran alongside Mujahid Raza. If you're just tuning in, this is the match number 2 in progress, and Alif Pharma posting a very good total. 190 is the target for AMZ Properties. They won the toss, decided to bowl first. Haven't quite executed the plans with the ball. But now it's going to be a tough run chase against Alifarma. Let's see if they can push Alifarma big time. It's going to be Mohsin Khan alongside Dawood Ijaz, two quality players, and they need a big performance. They need a big start here to this run chase. They need to really get off to a good start here. Dawood Ijaz, loads of experience for him, but he has to get a big one here. Shah Shabir, he should enjoy these conditions from the pavilion end with the new ball. There's a little bit of grass on this surface, especially with his height. He's going to get the awkward bounce as well. Straight away beats the outside edge right on the money. Perfect delivery from Shah Shabir. To chase 119, they need to get off to a good start. They need someone in the top 4 to make a 70 or 80 here. Advancing down the pitch straight away and all the way for 6. There's Dawood Ijaz with a special stroke. Excellent piece of timing, great footwork. Nothing wrong with the delivery, just quality from Dawood Ijaz. What will be the response from Shah Shabir? Will he bang one in short or just persist with that length? Oh, that's a wonderful delivery. That was a quality delivery there from Shah Shabir. It did open him up a fraction, squared him up. Quick single. No, sent back in time. Oh, it's going to be overthrows. Eventually they get through for a single. It was a pretty tight call there. Mohsin, in the past they had few mix-up. Just got back in time. That would have been curtains had he commit for that single. Shabir, he's got the quality. He just needs to hit those good areas and be consistent. The odd ball will do just enough. Goes through the offside. How well he's timed that? Not quite. It was more towards the lower part of the blade there, toe end there. Couple runs for Mohsin. Gets off the mark. That's required rate. They've got to keep an eye on that one as well throughout this run chase. They've got to stay in the hunt. They've got to be positive here up front in the first 6 overs. Mohsin gets that one away on the offside. There'll be at least 2. It's a long boundary. And they come back for 3. That's good running between the wickets. End of the first over. 12 for none. Hazard Lukman, quality bowler operating from the school end. Alif Pharma, they got runs on the board. All they need to just come up with a couple of strikes with the new ball to really strengthen their position here. Lukman is such a reliable bowler over the years with his length. Oh, nicely played. Well fielded there from Usaid. Didn't quite pick it up cleanly. He's got a wicket here. What a delivery from Lukman. And now the Jars will have to walk back. That's a big breakthrough. That's a top nut from Hazrat Lukman. An absolute brilliant delivery. 13 for 1. Hazrat Luqman with an absolute beauty to remove Daud Hijaz. And he's getting that shape away from the right-handers. That is his real strength, is the outswinger. And he's mastered that length over the years through his career. Entire career, he has got the ability to hit the top of off stump. And with his height, he gets bounce as well. Such a terrific cricketer, Hazrat Luqman. Square of the wicket on the offside is so strong. Abdullah Azhar, anything a fraction wide, he will play with that open face. Look to attack. That's a fine stroke there. He's got to be careful. That slip in place, and there's backward point as well. In the air on the offside, can't offer a chance. But on that occasion, he bisected those fielders. Again, goes up and over. 4 more. Flirting with danger, but getting away with it. Deliberately going up and over and just a whisker away. 21 for 1 after 2. Shah Shabir continuing here and taking the ball away from Mohsin. He's got to look to open up the offside. It's a difficult shot to execute when you're looking to go on the onside against the angle of Shah Shabir, who's a genuine outswing bowler. Up and over. Fine stroke. That is much better from Mohsin Khan. Going with the angle and looking to open up the offside. That's a top shot. That's what Abdullah Azhar would be telling him. Keep your shape. Mohsin is so good, so dangerous when he looks to hit straight and through the offside. It's up in the air. It's a short ball. And a simple cotton ball chance. And he's got that wicket. Shah Shabir. Mohsin was in 2 minds there. Whether to duck that, sway out of the line of the ball, or look to pull. Was beaten for a little bit of bounce and pace. Let's have a look. And he knew that he really made a mistake in terms of execution. A reward here for Shah Shabir. 25 for 2. Shan Akram is the new batter in at number 4. They need a solid performance from him. He's a quality batter. Excellent delivery. Again squared him up on that occasion. Well wide of off stump. And they sneak through for a bye as well. The odd ball is just keeping a little low on this surface. It's day 1 of the tournament, but this pitch is quite dry. And also the weather is playing a part in this part of the world as well. Quite a hot sun baking throughout the day. That has just opened up few cracks. And when that ball hits those cracks, there's a little bit of variable bounce in this surface. Even that delivery stayed down considerably. Last ball of the third over, Shahid Shabir 1 for 19, getting rid of Mohsin. They got 2 wickets. So both the opening bowlers, they have struck with the new ball. Nice stroke from Shahan Akram. He's so good, square of the wicket on the offside. That's a boundary to end the over. Little bit of room. Excellent stroke, forcing shot of the back foot, opening the face as well. 32 for 2 after 3. Another lovely delivery from Hazrat Luqman, attacking the stumps. And that's his strength. Even that delivery just curved away from Abdullah Azhar at the last second. There's always a very dangerous ploy to look to close the face of the bat against Hazrat Luqman. That can bring that leading edge into play. With his genuine outswing from Hazrat Luqman. String down the leg side on that occasion. It's going to be leg byes. Shahan Akram has got a good technique, a compact defense. Okay, nicely played on top of the bounce there, getting himself into line and punching it off the back foot. Luqman will be hoping that one ball just does enough of the seam, kicks off the seam and can find the outside edge straight through to the wicket keeper. Oh, inside edge, past leg stump. Unlucky for the bowler. There's that lack of bounce at times in this surface. Slightly playing away from the body. So close to that off stump. The current rate is good enough. They've just lost 2 wickets. They need to rebuild here. Again, a fine stroke, but it doesn't quite beat the heavy outside field. The 3 fielders there. One in that fly slip. And then there's widest third man, backward point, square cover. Upish and just away from the fielder on the offside. Look to come back for the second. Excellent probing over from Hazal Lukman. 4 overs gone. It's 39 for 2. Shah Chabir into his 3rd over. Wonderful delivery again. He's also relies on that movement away from the right-handers. Another beautiful delivery. Perfect execution of the outswinger. Given as one of the over. Short lifting delivery, and Abdullah Azhar is not happy with that call. He thinks that it is over the head. Let's have a look. It was above his head though. That one stayed down. It's not easy at times on this pitch, especially if you're a stroke player and looking to play big shots. At times that variable bounce does put you off. swing and a miss. Pressure building on Abdullah Azhar here. 4 dot balls. He'll be telling himself to look to play straight. Yeah. Shadow batting going on. Just needs to relax here. Just beaten around off stump there. Good delivery from Shahid Shabir again. Building pressure. Five dot balls. Abdullah Azhar has got to occupy the crease here and absorb pressure. At this stage, he doesn't need to really get into that panic zone and play a silly shot. He needs to survive. And that's where the experience comes into play. That's nicely done. Picks up a single, keeps a strike. It's a long way to go. 5 overs gone, 40 for 2. Forty for 2. Lukman continuing. Pulled away. There's protection in the deep. It's not an easy pitch to play that shot, especially of that shot of length. Good length area. Your ball is going up and down. Even in the last over, it just disturbed the rhythm of Abdullah Azhar. The other end, Shan Akram also looking good here. 2 experienced batters. Can they drag this innings deep and build a partnership? Go at a steady pace. Runs will come. And that's a good drive again from Shahan, but went straight to the fielder on the offside. Goes up and over. And that's a good shot there from Shahan Akram. Over the top. Pulled off the front foot. And a fine stroke to break the shackles. Shahan, he's got all the shots. He's an elegant player when he gets going. It's amazing when 2 batters, they get together in a partnership, develops and things really look a lot easy in the middle. Again, an elegant drive straight to mid-off and a quick single. Hazal Lukman is bowled beautifully this evening. Heaved away on the onside. Long chase for the square leg fielder who does well. Just a single. Excellent delivery. Very good finish from Lukman. 6 overs gone, and that's the end of the power play. It's 47 for 2, AMZ Properties. Abu Bakr into the attack. He's got a job to do here. The opening bowlers, they did a good job, picked up 2 wickets. He's a quality young bowler. At times he does lack the accuracy, but if he can get the ball in the right areas, he's a real wicket taker. And Safir Tariq will be hoping that that young gun delivers. A little bit of movement off the seam, coming back into the right hand. Leg buys the signal from the umpire. Really a poor delivery down the leg side. Well taken by the wicketkeeper Khalid Shah. 50 up for AMZ Properties. They really need a couple of big overs to get their current rate going. At the moment, the last couple of overs, they've just been tied down here. Abdullah's at 13 of 15 and Shahan Akram middling the ball but not finding the gap. 15 of 11. They got to put Abu Bakr under pressure here early on in his spell. Fine piece of work behind the stumps from Khalid Shah. It was a difficult take. And there was a direct hit as well. Just a polite inquiry to the umpire from Khalid Shah, but he's happy with it, Ali Kamran. Abu Bakr at the moment just struggling for rhythm here. He's got to target that 5th stump channel. Oh, it's gone right through here. And it's Bias advancing down the pitch. That ball just curved as it got past Abdullah. Look at that. No chance for Khalid Shah. That's quite unlucky for Khalid. It was a very difficult take because the ball just dipped away from him at the last second. Inside edge. Fortunate 4 runs for Abdullah Azhar. Again, the ball quite keeping low on this surface. It's hard work for the batters here. Look at you drive on the up. Kept really low. Streaky boundary for Abdullah Azhar. Last ball. Really charging in here, Abu Bakr. Straying onto the pads, whipped away. There's protection in the deep. 7 overs. Done and dusted. 59 for 2. AMZ trying to build a partnership. Sikandar into the attack and starts off with a wide delivery. Left arm spinner with a lot of experience. That ball just going on with the arm and drifting down the leg side. Solid in defense on that occasion. Perfect delivery. That's where he needs to be consistently. Comes down the pitch and doesn't quite get to the pitch there. Abdullah Azhar. Shahan has gone long here. How far has that gone? That's gone all the way. Perfect counter attack here from Shahan Akram against the new bowler, straight away putting him under pressure. This is something is key here in this middle phase of the innings. 42-run stand and pressure on Sikandar here. They need to target someone in this attack. Nicely worked away for another single. Intelligent piece of batting. They got 9 of the first 4 deliveries. Can they find another boundary here? That will really put pressure on Sikandar. Hit hard through the offside. Another single there. 69 for 2. Going at a decent rate here. That required rate is pretty much under control. Both these batters, now they got themselves in. It's very, very important that they kick on, convert this into something substantial. Nice placement. It's going to be at least 2. Some nice soccer skills as well. End of 8 overs. A productive over for AMZ Properties. Good footwork, little press forward, then rocking back and punching. Extra cover couldn't really stop it. Nicely done by Junaid at the end at long off. 71 for 2 after 8. Nicely played by Abdullah Azhar. These two are looking good here. They've worked hard for their runs, but slowly but surely. And they're finding it a lot easier in the middle. That's what happens when you get yourself in. They got to take it deep though. Brilliant placement from Shan Akram. And the first and second change bowlers are being put under pressure by these two. Slightly short, beautifully pulled away from Shahan. It's always great to pick up a boundary early on in an over. That puts a lot of pressure on the bowler. 5 of the first 2 deliveries. Pressure on Abu Bakr here to produce quality. That's nicely played. There's protection in the deep. Up in the air, opportunity and taken in the deep against the runner play. Abu Bakr picks up a very, very important wicket. Abdullah Azhar was well settled. He went for that hook shot. The trap was laid straight down to deep square. Sanaullah took a very good catch. It was a half-hearted pull shot from Abdullah Azhar. And a timely breakthrough here for Alifarma. 3 down for 77. Danis Sarhadi, the new batter, in at number 5. Massive opportunity for him to really put up a good show here alongside Shahan Akram. Short ball. One of the over is the signal from the umpire. He digged it in short here. Good work from Abu Bakr getting that wicket. It was a well directed short ball which just got big on Abdullah Azhar. Now they're going to have to restart again here. That's the problem when you lose a wicket. Solid in defense, a good delivery from Abu Bakr. 9 overs gone, 77 for 3. $77 for 3 here after 9 overs. Hussain Amin into the attack. Very useful off spinner. Because of his height, he gets that overspin on the ball. He's been asked to do a job here, and he will get through his overs very, very quickly as well. Beats the outside edge on that occasion. Danish Sarhadi, at the moment, his footwork is just sluggish, obviously, new to the crease. Nicely worked away on the onside. Couple of runs. Good running there. $110 required. Again, nice placement on the onside. Danish Sarhadi is a good player of spin. Shahan Akram was done the hard yards. 30 of 17. It's time for him to really kick on. Really looking to be aggressive here, especially Shahan Akram. That was a shot of great intent, but didn't quite get underneath that one. Looking towards more towards corner. Excellent over from Hussain Amin. Sarhadi getting beaten, looking to play that late cut past the keeper. 82 for 3 after 10 overs. 82 for 3 after 10 overs. Abu Bakr to continue. 1 for 13 of his 2 overs. He'll continue. Good delivery again. Full length and little bit of movement. He's bowling a nice attacking length. (107 of 59). They're going to have to play really well. That's good batting from Sarhadi, pushing it on the offside for a single. Abu Bakr really steaming in. Another good delivery, attacking the stumps here. One for 16 for the youngster, and that should give him a lot of confidence. It's all about rhythm, and when he's in good rhythm, he's a wicket taker. Excellent change of pace. At the moment, things are just meandering along here. Obviously, Alif Pharma, they're in no real rush here to just over attack. They're just sitting in here, try and execute the plans with the ball, not give anything away. They're trying to build pressure, and then they're hoping that the batters will come under the pressure and look to play an expansive game. And in that process, they'll pick up wickets. On the other end, it's a delicate situation for the batters of AMZ Properties. They can't afford to go too hard, or they can't afford to go into a bit of a shell here. They've got to maintain that balance. Swing and a miss. Excellent stuff here from Abu Bakr. 11 gone, 87 for 3. 103 required of the last 9. Sadameen to continue here. Shahan Akram is inching to go big at the moment. Oh, that was very close thing. He was just taking it a little easy there, for granted there, and running very casually. A direct hit would have made things tough for him, but he survives. Danis Haradi has got the ability to hit the big shots. The time is just about right. Well, that's an outside edge. Again, a little bit of luck for Danis Haradi. Sadameen, I won't really mind that. It was a good delivery. Offside off stump. A little bit of flight. A little bit of drift as well. No spin back, and he wanted to smash through. Long gone, mid wicket. Gets an outside edge. Khalid Shah with piece of advice, having a word with Sadameen, possibly telling him to just slow down a bit here. Big square of the wicket boundaries, and he's changed his angle as well. He's come around the wicket now. Cramping him with space. Good tactics here from Sadameen. Often you need to just come up with few changes in tactics. Try and break the rhythm of the batter. Will he continue round the wicket against Shahan as well? Yes. That's an obvious plan to just skid the ball through, and a good take there from Khalid, although he looks in quite a bit of discomfort. Maybe that one just hit him right at the end of the fingers. Those are nasty blows for any wicket keeper. Let's have a look. That one stayed down a fraction. Oh yeah, right at the end of the finger. That can hurt, but he's a tough lad. He'll carry on. It's a short ball. It's a poor delivery, and it's been dispatched onto the grass bank for 6 from Shahan. That was a bit of a gift. Beautifully played. Back live. Khalid Shah also had a little bit of medical attention. Not quite feeling 100%. That ball a couple of deliveries ago hit him on the end of the fingers. Worked away on the onside again. Fraction 2 straight and fraction 2 short. 100 up for AMZ Properties. 100 for the loss of 3 after 12. They need 90 of the last 8. Sikandar into the attack. 100 for 3 after 12 overs. Arm ball just drifting down the leg side. They need one big over of 20 odd to really put a lot of pressure on Alifarma. They might just look to go after him. Very loose delivery there. Big wide down the leg side. Just looking to cramp him for space. Hit hard, flat. Just going slightly across the line there. Shahan Akram. He can look to use his feet. The moment he can look to step out, put pressure on Sikandar. Oh, that has gone right through. The idea was right, but not quite the execution from Danis Saradi on that occasion. Eventually yorked himself. Can't blame Khalid Shah. Was well away from him. That deviation of the pads takes the ball away from. That's up in the air and again shot. Just leaning back on that lofted shot so far, Shahan Akram, instead of coming down the pitch and getting to the pitch of the ball. Worked away again into the gap. Tidy over so far. No boundaries. Every over which doesn't go for a boundary, it's a win-win situation for Alifarma with the ball. Excellent over from Sikandar. 13 overs gone, 105 for 3. Zad into the attack. Starts off with a short ball. Quite a nippy customer. I can surprise you with that length as well. And the skidness off the track. That's a good stroke. That's a half century for Shahan Akram of 30 deliveries. He really played well. He's set at the crease. Can he really go deep. That's a terrific shot from Shahan. Really, that was beautifully played. Nicely pulled away. Coming back for the second. There's trouble. No, the throw was slightly off target. So good intent in running between the wickets as well. Nice little partnership developing. It's first 37 so far. Still, that required rate is under control. Really needed a direct hit or a better throw. It's up and over. Again, 4 more. Runs are beginning to flow here. This is going to get very, very close if these two can stick around for any length of time. Alifarma might just be a little nervous at this stage. Was looking to go more towards third man. Perfect result though. Fine leg and third man up in the ring. That's always safe. Nice batting here again. And control Shahan Akram. Pushed away on the offside. For another single, 14 overs gone, 120 for 3. $120 for 3 after 14. Sikandar is a very, very crucial over in the context of the game. 69 of 35, and I'm sure they will look to be aggressive here against him. They will look to attack him. Excellent delivery from Sikandar. Just back of a length and skidding it on. He's bowling a very good length for this surface. He's not allowing them to get underneath. That's good running between the wickets though. Alif Pharma just looking a little sloppy in the field in terms of energy, and they're just going through the motions, and that can be very, very dangerous. Oh, goes up and over, not quite. And again, it's put down. Oh, dear me. A chance put down. It was Uzair Manu, normally very, very safe. They need a boundary here of the last ball. That required rate is 12.5. Oh, he's knocked him over. That is a huge wicket. The pressure got to Shahan Akram, played right across the line. Superb result here for Sikandar Khan and Alif Pharma. They got the big fish. It was looking so good. Has played right across. $125 for 4 after 15. That was pretty much an arm ball and went right across the line there. It would have been a lot better had he looked to hit straight. Pays the price. 125 for 4. Hazal Lukman into the attack. Miscued from Danish. Lukman has really bowled brilliantly. His first spell was a tough one, where he removed Daud Ajaz with an absolute beauty. In comes the hard-hitting Zishan Akmal Shani. Big frame. Hits the ball so hard. And if he has about 15 minutes in the middle, he can really change the complexion of this game. Takes a quick single. Again, he's bowling a wonderful length here. It's hard to get on top of him. Back of a length, steep bounce. Not an easy bowler to loft. Oh, cut away. Hard straight to the fielder on the offside. 129 for 4. Not necessarily again. Looks to go big. At the moment, the runs are just coming in singles. They need boundaries. This is getting really, really harder now. Brilliant. Superb over from Hazard Lukman. It's a top spell. Comes to an end from Hazard Lukman. 1 for 27 for 4 overs. He's done for the night. 16 gone. 130 for 4. Oh, there's trouble at the bowler's end. He was sent back in time. Sikandar has bowled really well. 1 for 20 for him. He's got to get Zishan Akmal Shani on strike. Wide down the leg side. Looking to be aggressive here. That's gone straight up. Sikandar calls for it and he's dropped it. He can't believe, and he's got to blame himself here. He had a lot of time to get underneath that one. It was beautifully bowled. He made that call. Yes, it's mine, and end up missing it by a long way. Should have gone with his fingers pointing skywards instead of going reverse cup. Sliced away, up and over from Zishan as he comes back for the second. Excellent delivery there from Sikandar. It's been a very good spell. 1 for 24 of 3.4 overs. Hit hard down the ground for 1. Not allowing him the length to get underneath those. It's been a very good performance from Sikandar. Goes reverse. It's a bit of a top edge, but it will fetch him a boundary. excellent innovation there from Sarhadi. They need a lot more of this. 139 for 4 after 17. Abu Bakr into his last over. It's been an impressive spell from him. 1 for 18 of his 3 overs. 139 for 4. Off pace delivery whacked through the offside 4 to start off the 18th over. He's a very, very powerful striker of the ball. He read that slow one, waited and smashed it through the offside for 4. They're still waiting to retrieve the ball back, and I think they've got it back. Zishan Akmal, he's a dangerous player. 47 of 17 deliveries. One big over here of around 20 plus can really open up this game here. Full toss. Up in the air. Drop now. He's taken it on the second attempt. Almost made a meal of it, Junaid Afridi. And a good reward here for Abu Bakr. He went for that Yorker. It was a low full toss. And Zishan couldn't really help himself to lift it over mid-on. You have one on the second attempt. He grabs it. Lucky that he got a good bounce. Junaid Afridi. 4 down for 143. Top edge. 4 from Ibrar. First ball. He's a good striker of the ball. Can be dangerous as well. Beaten for pace. He was ducking for cover. Got enough bat on it. Runs down fine for 4. 147 for 5. AMZ Properties. 43 of 15 deliveries. Swing and a miss. It's been a decent performance with the bat in the run chase, but you need those guys who got those starts. Couldn't really get on with those. Shahan Akram just getting out at the wrong time. Abdullah Azhar got a start. Now Danish Radhi, can he do something special here? It's really tough at the moment. Outstanding skills here from the youngster. Excellent slow ball again. They were in the game. You need set batters to finish the job off. It's never easy for someone like Ebrar to come down the order and you expect him to straight away get going on this surface. It's been a little tricky surface. It is played up and down. In terms of pace, is slow. That's going to be a top edge in 4 down to third man. Unlucky for the bowler. It's a very, very good spell from Abu Bakr. 4 overs, 2 for 30. Genuine outside edge down to third man. 151 for 5 after 18 overs. Shah Chabir into the attack and starts off with a wide delivery down the leg side. 38 more required. 2 overs. I was well away from the body there. .38 of the last 2 charging in Shah Chabir. Good delivery. Sanaullah has a shy at the stumps. He misses. It's going to be leg bias. Union Square House presents ICCA T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Day 1 of the tournament. We had plenty of exciting cricket. This is the match number 2 between AMZ Properties and Alif Pharma. Alif Pharma firmly in control. Ibrar on strike. He gets one up in the slot. And he goes all the way for 6. That's a good strike from Ibrar. Excellent stroke. Shah Chabir, he's got to understand when you don't have a brilliant Yorker, you've got to follow your skill set, follow your strengths, all that back of length deliveries on this surface. Looks to play that cut shot, gets beaten. 31 of 9. Desperate times here for AMZ Properties. Heaved away on the onside, running the first one hard. He will look to come back for the second. There's a fumble that might just go for a boundary. Oh, so close. And they settle for 2. Ibrar wants to have a strike. There was a fumble in the deep, but it did stop before the ropes. It's going to be just a couple of runs. Ibrar had the option of going for the third, but he refused. It's up and over. One bounce. 4 from Ibrar. Well, he's fighting hard here. Can they really drag this to the last over? That's an excellent stroke. 25 required of the last 7 deliveries. Shahid Shabir is gone for plenty in this over. He'll keep the strike. Ibrar, 19 gone, 166 for the loss of 5. Last over, 24 required. Uzarman starts off with a dot ball. He's a very experienced all-rounder. Understands these situations. Ibrar is trying his level best. Looking to be aggressive. He goes for it. It's up in the air and just short of Usad Amin. And again he refuses to take a single. It's a high ball, straightforward chance, and taken by Ozar. Quality from Ozarman. That's the end for Ibrar. Back of length delivery and a little bit of skidness, beaten for pace, and comfortably taken, cotton ball by Ozar. 6 down for 166. Your batter is Saifullah on strike. That's nicely struck. That is gone. First ball 6. What a good shot from Saifullah. Where was he early on? That's an excellent stroke. Just two more deliveries to go. Zaire, he's got to make sure he doesn't bowl an extra and he doesn't overstep the mark either. First fantastic delivery. Down to the last ball now. It's been a good fight. Some good positives for AMZ Properties in the opening game. Last ball of the game. Oh, full toss, he misses. So after 20 overs, 172 for 6. Alifarma, they've won by 17 runs. An excellent game of cricket comes to an end here at the ICCA Cricket Academy. That's the batting card then. Lots of starts, but no one really kicking on to make a significant contribution and end up short by 17 runs. That's the bowling card there. A wicket apiece for Shabir and Lukman. 2 wickets there for Abu Bakr. And Sikandar and Uzarman also chipped in with a wicket. That's the match summary then. 189 for 7. 63 for Junaid Afridi. 2 wickets each for Ibrar and Mohammad Umar. In reply, 176 for the loss of 172 for the loss of 6 wickets. 60 for Shahan Akram. 2 wickets for Abu Bakr. Alif Pharma, they won by 17 runs. Followed by the highlights. We'll be back with post-match presentation. What do you check? Hello and a very warm welcome to the post-match presentation of match number 2 of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Before we begin, we would like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICC Cricket Academy, title sponsor Union Square House Real Estate, sports sponsor Millionaires Loan, broadcaster and streaming partner Cricket Launch.tv and Sport Ethic. In the match number 2 of the tournament, Alif Pharma batting first, 189 for 7 in 20 overs, and in reply, AMZ Properties, they fell short by 17 runs. Alongside me is the honorable match official Mr. Mujahid Raza, and he's going to hand over the player of the match trophy for his outstanding 63 of 42 deliveries with help of 8 fours and a 6. It's Junaid Afridi. Could you please come up and collect your trophy from Mr. Mujahid Raza? Excellent knock coming in from Junaid Afridi at the top of the order. Well, many congratulations. First outing in a new tournament, and it's always special to get runs. How do you feel about it?
Alhamdulillah, feeling very good because you need a good start in every tournament, and Alhamdulillah I got this.
You're timing the ball beautifully, even though the pitch wasn't quite easy.
Yeah, the pitch was a little slow, and I was trying to play ball by ball, and Alhamdulillah everything worked for us.
Fine knock and a much anticipated start to the tournament. All the best for the rest of the competition. Well done, Junaid.
Thank you so much.
Junaid Afridi with his lovely 63, which really made sure that Alifarma, they get to a competitive total, end up defending it comfortably. That concludes the post-match presentation, but do join us tomorrow evening, 5 p.m. local time. Till then, it's goodbye from ICC.